Okay, let's get maximum distance on this one.
Jump, Poochie. Or Kitty, or whatever. Yeah, you dare
You can't fall off the other side.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, you can? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, well, let's see if I can get you guys to...
These make me nervous with V. Because I'm never 100% sure what Shadow's gonna come out with.
The dive is the one to go for, the stinger.
That one is actually the one to go for.
Both of them.
That one does crazy damage.
Just don't end up doing normal shots.
Yeah.
You know? Which side's faster?
Oh, they were the same.
That was where the other one was? Yeah, okay. Yeah, that cane is styling. I really want to see him swing it.
I'm actually really excited to see, like, because you've seen that people are modding a bunch of costumes in Resident Evil 2, right? And they modded Nemesis into Resident Evil 2 and stuff like that. This is the same fucking engine.
Yeah.
You do all sorts of stupid shit.
Oh, we're gonna. And it took years to see the DMC4 stupid shit happen.
Oh yeah, but it's a lot faster now.
A lot sooner. We are.
Oh, you're just doing another loop now.
This is the front side of the stage.
Yeah.
This is the back side.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know which side I jumped off on.
Man, the lighting in this game is so fucking.
Yeah, this is a really nice level.
Isn't it?
It's very different from what he's done so far.
All right. So before you continue onwards, I should mention that in order to not miss that blue orb, you have to solve that problem now.
Oh, because that's a drop.
That's gonna go and go and go and go until a different part of the level.
Okay, so.
Is that gonna work?
Get down here, get down here. Can't get down here. It was lined up a little bit.
It's
better.
almost like it's designed so that you can't hit it with these two. So, the biggest hint that I found after doing all of these,
They were hitting, by the way.
except for one.
They were hitting.
They were, but I don't think they can do enough damage. Is that they give you a white orb
Right
on the
before
ground before moments like this. Because you can't break that unless you have Nightmare. Oh, fuck yeah, and that was a good one, too.
that. Big clues. Where's the glow?
But where? This is one of my favorite secret missions in the game. And you might ace it in a second. I did not ace this in a second.
You got the touch. Eliminate all demons in 20 seconds or less.
With the character with delayed and disjointed attacks. Go! Also, they all have unique art.
Yeah, they do.
Isn't that nice?
It's very nice. This seems, well, we'll see.
We'll see. It couldn't be that hard, could it? It's my most hated secret mission. Seven. Oh, is that gonna work? That was really fucking close. That was real. If you had like, cause you got like a 2-3 second startup on that.
On that, yeah.
Enjoy the taste of despair.
So yeah, what's the trick to killing enemies fast with V? And it's use Nightmare. Because he's fucking beefy. Congrats!
There you go.
So the way that I did it was actually I summoned, I had a full gauge going in.
Did you
and
have?
all I did is put everything on autopilot.
Did you have the beam
No.
at that point? No.
I didn't have the beam until after I had beaten the game.
Hey, Nico.
Nico's not there.
She ain't there.
Because you've traveled back in time or some shit.
But she got out of the van at some point.
Yeah, and she left.
When the fuck would that happen?
Because also, this is fucking 6 a.m. This is like 5 hours prior.
No, that van wouldn't make sense.
That van's an RV. It's got a shower in it.
So there's definitely then you can do this mission without fucking
Yeah.
nightmare beam.
There's only one secret mission in the entire game that I can think of that it's like, no, there's a move you actually have to buy.
The like enemy step.
It's not enemy step, but it's something similar. And it is just like, no, get fucked. Come back with this.
Right. I mean, doing the dodge missions without doing those DMC4 dodge to build, passively build style.
Without table hopper.
Yeah, without table hopper was quite a pain.
I think I only beat that mission once ever out of all my playthroughs.
Yeah.
Like, and when I was going through it on PC, I was just like, screw it.
You can use guard. You can use the thing that you get from Credo, but
Yeah, that is what makes it, like, doable for humans.
nothing over there. Okay.
Now, correct me if
Oh
I'm
my
wrong.
god! Look at these melted candles. We're walking into fucking what's it called? The shrine from 3.
Shrine.
Firelink.
A Firelink Shrine, yeah.
3's Firelink Shrine, where you get to see the inside of it.
Now, I think that might be an inspiration, but does this not kind of look like a DMC2 level? Like
I
the
couldn't-
tomb ones?
Why? I couldn't tell you that.
Okay, it's been purged?
All I have of DMC2 is the city.
I'd be lying
That's
if I
funny
said I
because,
wasn't.
like,
But the past is a bitter place for me.
I'm sorry, I talked over it. He asked him if he was
Yeah,
thinking
he
about
said
Mommy Dearest.
and he said the past is a better place. He is but 2 years old.
They're
Or
2 days old. There are like 5 levels in DMC2 that take place in like an underground tomb. It's where you fight Bulwark. Do you remember Bulwark? With the wolves?
The wolves, I remember the wolves.
Okay, see, there you go, there you go.
Yes, yes, yes. The wolves are at old Gil's door.
That game has been fucking nuked from history.
Except for the last super important cutscene we just saw.
Yeah.
This looks like a leap of faith.
Yeah, it's not. I thought it was too. What it is if you look up, it's a broken path to where you're supposed to be in the level. Lucia is in the prequel novel.
Wow,
and
which
she's-
I was told to contain spoilers.
And she was like, Dante, you're so strong. And Dante's like, plague meme at her. Because of course he is, because sex is icky.
NWF.
Yeah, NWF.
No way Federation.
No way.
I was under the impression,
No way, bro.
because I read the first set of translation notes and I was like, oh, okay, sure. A little bit of a Morrison here or whatever. And then, or no, it's Nico and hanging out with
a reporter.
Kyrie. No, I read this Nico hanging out with Kyrie
Oh, yeah.
and Nero. And they basically were like, yeah, everything after this starts to get a little spoilerish. So I was like, oh, well.
There's all sorts of fucking wild shit in that prequel novel. Or what is it a novel? It's a whatever. But
light novel.
like it talks a lot about what the deal with Nico's family is. And everything to do with that shit is hilarious.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So her fucking uncle is a fucking gunsmith as well. His name's Roy, right? And so there's a bit in which he describes fucking slamming some chick from a bar, and then he wakes up and she's like, I thought you were a tough guy. And he's like, what? You kept yelling out mommy, mommy in your sleep.
Oh my god.
So it's not just Dante. It's tons of people.
Random people in this world.
Yeah. And on top of that, her
Okay.
uncle.
Hold on, have you read the whole thing?
No, I've been reading snippets of the translations. I haven't read the whole thing.
That sounds, because I'm like, is this safe to read? Because if it is, I'll just go read it.
I cannot vouch for its safety.
That sounds super goofy.
And on top of it, everyone in universe is like Agnes fucks.
Yeah.
Bad feeling about this place. Think it might get us where we need to go.
Like, what did you see in Agnes, Nico's mom? Oh, he's so cute. I don't think she knows what the word cute means.
Maybe. I think she just really likes science.
It's possible.
The notes and everything were really, really a big deal.
Maybe the,
I mean,
the stutter is humanizing.
The daughter came back for the notes.
Yeah, that's true. They were good notes. Is that not weird to you that an enemy was just
Spawned and hanging out.
hanging out,
He was.
just chilling? Oh, you summoned Nightmare?
yeah.
Cool. I don't know if it was visible, but he actually came through that wall.
Ah, that set of bricks right there.
Yeah.
Okay. This is a big old area.
This is a fucking a Dark Souls area.
Yeah, it really is actually, which is appropriate for V. The scholar.
He's such a fucking edgelord.
But he's an edgy kid in the kind of way where I'm like, I would have been friends with V.
Yeah.
I would have totally been friends with V. I'd be like, he's that, because he's kind of smirking and he's doing that whole thing, but he knows that he's waking up in the morning and spending 15 to 20 minutes on his hair.
You know what V makes me think of? He makes me think of Cole in True Detective. Because Woody Harrelson is like, could you stop all that fucking weird shit, just talk like a normal person? You look tired, you get any sleep? I don't sleep, man. Like V seems like that kind of guy. It's like, hey V, do you want a sandwich? And he starts quoting like William Blake at you about the hunger of thought. And you're like, V, do you want a fucking
sandwich? And then be like, toasts over rye.
Yeah.
No tomatoes. You know?
I want a single woman's glove dipped in perfume.
So it is written.
It's like, stop being such a fucking asshole.
And he knows it too. That's the part. As long as you know it, I'm okay with you.
Yeah, because he
bugged?
No. You're not bugged. Like, just... It's the smirk. It's that he reads the poetry and then he does the smirk. I can't believe they kept all of Shadow's fucking moves. A fucking enemy with that many moves. I would love to have been a fly on the wall for the design process. Like, did they just go, Shadow? Right? Or did they go, okay, what enemy types do we have that have a move list that would support an entire character, right?
There we go. Yeah, the bite really is strong, man.
It's crazy. And it's given to you as like, it has this super long delay and will occasionally miss because it takes so long. But it kills enemies outright sometimes. So yeah, they were in the coffins. I think the idea is that you'll do the spin attack and then spawn every enemy simultaneously, or some shit. Oh, don't do! Oh no, you idiot! You can't get back up.
I run too fast.
Hit the checkpoint.
I run too fucking fast. That's the problem. He starts sprinting, and I'm like, no, I want you an. You know what? Okay. Okay, that's it. That's it. I'm holding lock on from now on. I'm holding lock on. Like it's happened so many times where I've started sprinting without wanting to, and there's a cooldown that lets you have to go a certain distance.
Yeah.
God damn it, man. Fuck. That's not the first time.
Hey, Woolie, you kept your rorbs.
Yeah, you know what else the game does too? When you load from checkpoint, it doesn't count as a continue.
Nope.
So because it just brings you back. So they're actually more forgiving about that than they ever have been.
Yeah, it's quite nice.
Surprisingly. So if you've been
The only time a continue counts is you used a Gorb or a Red Orb revive.
if you've been playing amazingly and then you fuck it up
And you're like, no, I fell off.
and then you die, just don't continue. Just redo from
Just
checkpoint.
load checkpoint. And I feel like the checkpoints in this game are like pretty well spaced. Like,
Be quiet, V. Thinking about mommy dearest?
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. But the past is a bitter place for me.
so what does that mean? I just realized now we have 2 mothers.
Yeah, he's got a little bit in him.
Still a little bit of mother. Like, the checkpoints are far enough apart that they're not after every fight, which would actually be, like, awful, I
Oh,
feel.
that'd be too many.
But they're like 5 minutes apart-ish.
Yeah.
They're good.
It would also be like too easy. It'd be like, what's the point of offering the checkpoint when you could and the revive. I guess it's if you're struggling on the specific enemy or boss, but it's kind of like no, like it's spaced out a couple fights. You gotta do it all over again, and that's fine. I'm okay with that.
Get these motherfuckers. You know what I find is like a really fascinating way that this is handled? Like, these enemy combinations are like every single batch is different than the last batch.
Yeah, you have to get used to handling this particular set
And you always get to fight an enemy by itself first.
to learn what you're doing.
With the sole exception, I think, being the Angelos. But they're a unit anyway. Like, that's fine. But, like, you know, you fight the fucking weird caster assholes, you fight one, and you kill it in like a second. And you're like, got it. This game needs Bloody Palace so bad. It's like, if I was gonna
Can't
knock
wait.
a single thing about the
Can't
game,
wait.
it's that it didn't launch with Bloody Palace. And all I can think about right now is which version of Bloody Palace are we gonna get?
I absolutely am like,
Because I want the one from 3. Do you remember that?
the one where you'd get the 3 choices at
It's
the end of each
1,000
one.
fucking floors.
1,000 floors, and you got to make your way through them 100, 1, 10, or
Or
1
one.
at a time. Yeah.
And at various stages, there's a health item, so there's a strategy element of like, what floors do I want to go to? What floors are really tough?
Yeah, that's.
I feel like that has a lot more control.
and there's not only that, but there's a lot more variety.
Yeah.
On your path.
The other thing is that I worry about is like getting through DMC 4s, which I've never beaten. In fact, I've never even gotten like 2/3 through.
Get us where we need to go.
Takes a fucking long time.
It does. But they always take a long time. But I guess if you just go 1,000, 1,000,
If there was a way to just go 1,000 and it's just a boss rush with no heals, right? That'd be awesome, right? Hey, I'm good enough to style on all the normal mode bosses in a second, right? Fuck it. I don't need healing items for an entire game's difficulty worth of bosses,
Right.
right? And that shaves what, a full hour off the time. That'd be great.
I envy your optimism.
Have you ever seen that?
Yep. If you do his air taunt at A or above, he does a pirouette before he hits the
Fucking
ground.
awesome.
Boss, get it together, buddy.
I've never seen them do that. Oh, that's great.
It's so good.
He's got style in his bones, man.
Everyone in this universe has style. I think Crew Cut is the only normal person.
With talking lines. Yeah, crew cut. You can't even see his hair because he's got a helmet and shades on, but you know he's got a crew cut. Which direction was it again? Was it over here?
It's to your left.
Oh.
You gotta pop it, dude.
I have to keep going.
I forgot that I popped it.
Woolie.
Now go away.
I love the look of his fucking fluid animation.
It's really good.
And this is going to be a weird thing to say. I love that it's at 30 FPS, unlike everything else
Yeah.
in the game. Because it looks weird. And that's perfect. Because he's a big, stupid goo monster.
And he's gotta take his time. He's gotta take his time doing what he wants to do. And I gotta take my time to read.
I have to say that, like, I am slightly disappointed in Nightmare a little bit because he's not named Nightmare Gamma.
Oh, okay.
But, like, that would be needlessly confusing for new players.
I mean, not just that, but there's. I mean, I get that's fine. I was gonna say I wanted him to have more moves that you could buy.
Yeah, he's
He's only got 2.
he's somewhat limited. He's got the laser and he's got the second combo, right?
Yeah, and I mean, if you count promotion, you know, then
I do count.
then you got 3. Combo B, laser, and that's it.
But I guess it makes sense because it's like controlling 3 for real would probably be too much. Because like when you're promoted, you can still use the other 2, and it's like, come on. 3 characters is a lot. How many movesets do you need?
It's quite a bit.
Well, in this game, you have 5. Which I guess is appropriate.
Get that spike. He's just running.
That
He's just
backdash
running.
is unbelievable. It moves farther than Trickster. And it's his generic backdash.
It's so. That's it. You just focus on your D.